Copy that? Great. So welcome to training with me today. So bear with me, it's the first time I'm going to be doing it on Zoom with all the capabilities, but hopefully we'll all have fun. So let's start by a quick warm up and then we'll do some basics. And if nobody else joins, maybe we can also work a little bit on advanced kata. So let's start by rotating our arms. Sweep back. Forward again. Cross in front, palms down. Palms up. Back to the left. Left again. Right. With our back straight, just forward. Down gently. Arms extended. Bring up and then push your hips forward, look back. Forward and down again. Back. Legs a little further apart. Right arm on the left leg, on the left foot. Left arm on right foot. One more time, switch. Both arms extended and switch on arms. Hitch, knee, some, shift, go, rope, sit, hack, cook, two. Good. Bend your knees. Push right knee out. Push left knee out. Right again. Left. Good. Shake it. So let's start again from top down. So head up and down. So each knee, some, sit, go, rope, sit, touch, left side to side, each knee, some, sit, go, rope, sit, touch, shoulder to shoulder, each knee, some, sit, go, rope, sit, touch, rotate all the way left. So each knee, some, sit, go, reverse each knee, some, sit, go, rotate shoulders forward. So each knee, some, sit, go, rope, sit, back, each knee, some, sit, go, rope, right elbow, each knee, some, sit, go, rope, sit, touch, two, reverse, each knee, some, sit, go, rope, sit, The other arm, it, stop, sit, go, row, sit, high, reverse, it, stop, sit, go, row, sit, good. Hips, rotate to the left, each, knee, stop, sit, go, row, sit, high, two, the other way, it, knee, stop, sit, go, row, sit, high, two, knees, and on your knees, rotate your knees to the left, each, knee, stop, sit, go, row, the other way, in, knee, stop, sit, go, row, good. Right ankle, each, knee, stop, sit, go, row, the other one, in, knee, stop, sit, go, row, good. Take it. Let's do a few jumping jacks before we continue to do some stretches. So jumping jacks, so it, knee, stop, sit, go, row, sit, high, two, sit, knee, stop, sit, go, row, sit, high, two, good. Front stand to the left, back heel on the ground, hips on me, push your knee forward and hold that stretch. Keeping your back heel on the ground, turn your hips forward, face forward. You should feel a good stretch into your lower back leg. Now lift the back heel of the floor. Switch to the other side. Start with your hips 45 degrees. Push your knee forward. Turn your hips forward. Keep your back foot on the floor. This way you get a good stretch of that back foot. Now lift your heel off the floor. Go switch to the other side again. Heel off the floor. Bring your knee forward. Raise your front arms. Hold it without touching the floor for a little while. Now knee down. Push your hips forward. Put hands down. Elbows down. Tuck front foot under. Extend your arms in front of you. Come back into lunge. Both legs straight. Head to your front knee. Good. Switch to the other side on the ball of your back foot. Arms up. Now knee down. Push your hips forward. Hands down. Elbows down. Tuck your front foot under. Extend your arms forward. Come back into lunge. Both legs straight, touch your front knee. Keeping legs apart, face forward, hands down. Grab your ankles, right hand, right ankle, left hand, left ankle. And try to pull your upper body down. Lower. Switch to the left. Make sure your left leg is extended. It's okay if you put your back knee on the floor, but make sure that front leg is completely extended. Get a good stretch. Back to the center. Now switch to the other side. Back to the center. And slowly sit down, keep your legs apart. Toes pointing up. Grab your left foot with your left arm. Bring your other arm on top. Reach or go as low as you can. Get a good stretch of those side muscles. The other side. Switch again. Right, last time. Put your hands in front of you. Reach in front of you and walk your hand out as far as you can go. When you get there, hold it. Hold it. The count of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Good. Release. Bring your feet together. Put your elbows on your knees and push down. You can grab your feet also. Try to bring your torso toward your feet. Good. One more time. Hold at your ankle level and push knees down. Good. Switch and get on your knees. Open your hips. Feet together toward the back. And try to hold this stretch. Sit down in Caesar position if you can for a little while. And let's stretch our elbows as we're doing this. Right elbow. Behind. Left. Behind. Good. Bring your right knee forward. Push your hips forward again. Here. Switch. Hips forward. Good. Come up. Try and fix your gears so we can start properly. Good. So hopefully you're all warmed up now. So let's do a few punches in place. Chokuzuki, left hand out. 1 count, 1 punch. Go. Bro. Sit. High. 2. Heel through down. 10 more. Knee. Some. Sit. Go. Bro. Sit. Rodan, it, ni, sam, sit, go, ro, sit, hat, two, two, it, ni, sam, sit, go, ro, sit, hat, two, two. Llame. Yes. Let's warm up our legs a bit more. So feet together, hands on the side. I'm just going to do my geri in place, alternating legs, starting with the right. One count, one kick. It, ni, sam, sit, go, ro, sit, hat, two, sam, sit, go, ro, sit, llame. Take it, rotate your knees, the other way, inward, outward. Good. So one more time here. Now 2 punches, Jordan, Jordan on 1 count. So it, hit, sam, sit, go, rock, sit, hat, two, two. Right hand out. Same thing, 2 punches. It, ni, sam, sit, go, rock, sit, hat, two, two. Llame. Yes. Let's warm up, get legs to the side, making sure we warm this side. So we're going to alternate Yoko Geri to one side, the other side. 1 count, 1 side. Starting with the right. It, ni, sam, go, ro, hat, two, go, ro, sit. Good. The hips. So let's do some punches and kicks, still in place. So from here, she's untied, left hand out. So 1 count, so punch, right arm. And then on the second count, punch, same thing. So punch. So let's start slow. Ideally, the timing should be that you punch as you land your leg, right? So 1 count, kick and punch. So kick the same side. It, hit, stop, Yame? Yeah. So let's also do mawashigiri in place. So from here, just, and then come back. Then come back. So make sure you using your pivoting leg to advantage. So first here, and then pivot and down. All right, so a little bit faster here. Then, so as you put your foot down, redress that foot. So let's alternate, starting left and then do right. You can have your hand in front of you here, but try not to be wobbling. So maybe have your hands in front of you so you are not wiggling all over. Starting with the left. So in, knee, stop, sit, go. More, a little bit faster, but don't compromise the form. So in, knee, stop, go, rock, yeah, man. Yes. So you gotta get them right. So from here, we are going to start in kumite kamai, but keep your low stand. So I want to do Izamizuki, Yakuzuki. And the emphasis I want to make is on this front knee. So make sure your front knee doesn't wobble or doesn't wobble in front. So this one is locked. So make sure your hips go hami, shomi, but as much as possible, lock that front knee in place. So one count, 2 punches. In. Then you can start from here, continue from here. Knee, stop, sit, go, rock, sit, cut, go, sit, right leg forward, same thing. Push yourself to make this stand a long stand. Since we are not moving, it's good for building those muscles. So, it, knee, stop, sit, go, rock, sit, cut, go, stop. Again. This time we start with Yakuzuki. So make sure you emphasize on keeping your front knee stable, but also focus also on your hikite hand. Make sure your hikite, the power in the punching hand and the hikite hand is the same. So feel as if you were punching somebody behind you, right? Hikite hand. And here, when we are in shome, you should not see my arm. You should maybe see the front of my face. That's it, right? So that's the position. So this time we start with the Yakuzuki, Kizamizuki. So it. Legs, same thing to the other side. Yeah. Hey. Emmett. Yes. Catch your breath. I need to catch my breath. It's really hot in here. So let's do some kick combinations. Same, just straight legs, but make sure we do it from here. So from here, from Shizentai, my getting, land in Zenkutsu. So that's the first count. So it. Now from here, back leg, my getting, land back. Nick. And on the third count, my getting, land forward. Stop. Now we're going to do one count, second count. So it. My getting, land back, second count, land forward. Nick. Good. Move back. Same thing. So my getting back leg here, then forward. One count this time, but slowly. So it. So that's all the space that I have, otherwise you cannot see me. So same, still left leg forward. We do it a couple more times, then we switch to the right leg forward. So it. This time much faster. So kick, then kick, right? So the moment your foot taps behind, then kick the second time. So good, move back. I know we are kicking both sides, but let's have the right leg forward a couple of times. So same, one count, two kicks. It. Faster. It. One leg, that time. It. Get it? Yes. It's been about 30 minutes, so if you want to, need to, you can have a sip of water. Just remember not to do this in the dojo when we are face to face. So let's do some punches and kicks, and then we can work on to some maybe kumite combinations, since it's all advanced steps here today. So yoi, hidari gedan barai. So from here, kumite kamai. So remember what we did earlier, yakuzuki, kizami, and then mai geri. So we start by doing two counts. So first count here, and then second count here. And then we'll build it up to have a kumite feeling that, right? But so for now, let's just do two counts. So first count, yaku, kizami as we did earlier. So it. On the second count, mai geri, then four. Ni. One more time. It. Ni. Back. One more lap with two counts. So it. Ni. Move back. Now one count or three. Oftentimes when we have 2 or 3 techniques, we tend to emphasize only the last one. But here, make sure all techniques count, right? Good Gyaku, good Kizami, good Maigere. So feel like you are really reaching and hitting someone with each one of the techniques. So 1 count or 3. Back. After each time we move back, let's twist. So right leg forward. Back. Each time left leg. Right leg forward. Back. So this time we'll add another Gyakuzuki. So here, Maigeri, Gyakuzuki, right? So 1 count, all 4 techniques. So then reset on your own. Right leg forward. Back. This time we'll do the exact same combinations, but Mawashi Geri. So Kizame Gyaku, Mawashi Geri, Gyaku, then reset. Back and leg forward. Same thing. Move back. One last time. Left leg forward. Side, last time. Yes. So let's do some kick combination, just kicks for a few minutes, and then we go back to doing maybe some kumite combinations, speeding them up. So yod, hidari gedam barai. So Sierra, I know your space is limited, but here, just make sure you are going straight. And when you're kicking, you kick us straight. When you're kicking Mawashigeri, you are aiming in front of you, even past a little bit, right? Because if you kick just here, you hit the person here. But if you kick this way, you hit and through the person. Anyway, so let's do that. So we're going to do Maigeri, Mawashigeri, Yoko-geri Kiage, and then Yoko-geri Kikomi, going forward. If you don't have enough space, just adjust. So first one, Maigeri, then forward. So second, Mawashigeri, third, Yoko-geri Kiage. So remember Yoko-geri Kiage when you're doing in front. So this is a little bit of transition, and then land forward. So And last one, kikomi. So here the transition is, almost here. So you kick and then land forward. Shit. Good. Go back. One more time. Actually, let's switch legs each time. So we do both kicks with both legs. So maigeri, it. Mawashi geri, it. Yoko geri kiage, sa. Yoko geri kikomi, shit. Good. Move back, left leg forward. Yeah, and if you have more space like Sean, diagonally, then go ahead and do that. That's perfectly fine. Thank you. Okay, one more time. A little bit faster, still 4 counts, but a bit faster on the kick. So, right leg forward. Back. So this time, let's do 2 kicks, 1 count, 2 kicks. So first kick, maigeri mawashi, a little pause, and then second count, yokogeri, yokogeri kiage, then kikomi. So 2 counts. So 1 count, 2 kicks. Back, right leg forward. Back, left leg forward. Now you know what follows. 1 count, all 4 kicks, right? Let's start slow. Just focus on wood form, and then we'll speed it up. So 1 count, all 4 kicks. Left leg forward. Move back, right leg forward. Same thing. Leg forward, a little bit faster. 1 count, 4 kicks. Move back, right leg forward. Good, move back. Now, last one for these combinations, 4 kicks and then Gyakuzuki at the end. So try to have a little bit of kumite feeling. It's like this person cannot get enough of you. So you keep kicking and then at the end you finish it with a good Gyakuzuki and Kya. We'll do 1 set on each side. So, move back, back leg forward. Same thing. Yes. Let's do just a little bit of kumite technique. What I noticed at the Q test is that our colleagues out the karateka, we don't know how to do kumite anymore. Even for Sambon kumite, Ju-Ippon kumite, people are very confused about the distance. There's not much I can do about the distances apart from Sierra. You have a partner, but for all of us who don't, for now, we can work on the speed and the form of it until we can see each other and practice on each other. So yoy, kidari gagambarai, kumite kamai. So first we'll do from here Yoriyashi, Izami, and then Yoriyashi Yaku, and then reset, right? So then reset. And as we are going to work on this and speed up, you try to gain distance, right? Because ideally you want to chase that opponent. It's like that opponent is where the couch is, right? So you go, that's the idea. But for now, let's just work on the form. And make sure as you're doing this, that they are all on one line, right? Your chin level, your stomach level. So one count, both. So then reset. Back right leg. One more time, left leg. You all are advanced belt. The common mistake for a color belt is that here they do this and then bring, right? So the timing is, so really your legs keep, you keep pulling your back leg. Don't let your back leg drag behind you. So it's harder. So a little bit faster. So one count, the two techniques. So good. Now Mawate. Same thing. Okay. Same thing. Okay. Okay. Now speed. Speed and distance. Try to gain distance. It's hard to see going forward, right? So can be here, but really I want to get as much distance as possible on this one, right? So only one technique going forward, but try to gain as much distance if you're doing two combinations. So, okay. Turn. Stop. Turn. Kick. Turn. Go. Turn. Rock. Turn. 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 Look, yeah. Hey. Turn. You make. Yeah. This is the first kumite combination that I learned. But then you realize it's not always enough, so you need to add. So let's do this and add a kick afterwards, right? So here, right, so finish with the kick and make sure that it's like each technique is a continuation of the other one, then here, right? So speed, since we are almost out of time. So one count, three techniques. Kizami, Gyaku, Maige. Okay. Ni. Okay. Stop. Okay. Switch legs. Since it's three techniques, each time we are doing the same. So we do also 6 sets with this side. Go. Last one. Yeah. Damn it. Yes. So let's do another combination. Um, kick, punch. So oftentimes, usually when we do kick, punch, we do kick, punch, right? But this time I want you to do two punches. So maigeri, kizami, and then yeah. So the advantage of this is that propel on the maigeri and then really land on that kizami. So maigeri, kizami, yeah. One count or three techniques. Okay. One thing that you can do here is yoriashi on the gyaku if you have the space. So let's start with the right leg. This time, make sure on the gyakuzuki, yoriashi forward to try to gain distance. Yeah. We started late. Maybe take 5 more minutes. Since we have advanced belt, and I know Sean has been doing a class on the J katas, Jionjin Jite, maybe we can go over Jion. You guys know Jion, right? Yeah, good. Yeah, so let's do Jion one time with count, then without count. Great. Good. Yeah. Hey. Okay. One more time, your own timing. Good. Yeah. Good. Let's do a few more stretching as we finish. So stretch to the left. Now that you are completely warm up, push it low, 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 and hold it when you get to your lowest. Turn hips forward. Leave that back knee and back heel. Lower, lower. Good. Now extend your front leg. Hold it. Bring it back into lounge. Come up. Both legs on one line, both legs straight, head to your front knee. Good. Switch to the other side. On stand, low, low, low. Hold it. Turn your hips forward. Lift that back heel. Hands up. Knee down. Extend the front leg. Bring it back, back. Come up. Feet on same line. Step to your front knee. Good. Keeping legs apart. Face forward. Hands down. In front of you. If you can, put your elbows down. Bring your hands in front of you. Put your hips down. Stretch. Bring your hips down. Hands down. Bring your upper body up. Should feel a nice stretch of your lower back. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Head forward. And come up. Turn and fix your gaze, please. Is that? Bibiane, Shotokan. Seek perfection of character. Be faithful. Endeavor. Respect others. Refrain from violent behavior. Shomeni, red. Sagani, red. Sagani, red. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sensei.